Hello, podcast. Welcome to Thursday's show, live in LA.
G'day, LA.
I'm going to start talking like a college student while I'm here.
Oh,
Real big.
Scratch a cat.
Well pegged.
Gay marriage. I love LA so much. I like LA so much.
I love LA.
I know.
So
How many
deep.
mountain ranges is LA surrounded by?
8.
5.
Okay.
Cool.
Coyote or fox?
Coyote.
What?
They love coyotes here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guess what else was invented here? The internet. Heard of it?
Heard of it.
Well, hang on, but wait. In Australia, the Wi-Fi was invented in Australia.
Was it? That
by the
and broccolini.
CSIRO. You know that?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I forget heaps of
Wi-Fi and
things, though.
broccolini. Australian.
No, broccolini's Japanese. I worked out.
I've told so many people that.
But go with it. We just embraced it.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, here's one. Chopsticks. Chinese or Australian?
Australian.
Yeah.
Are they?
What? Joel.
I don't know. He sort of spun it and did it on his head.
Oh, yeah. Chopsticks.
Oh,
Chopsticks.
Okay.
Chopsticks.
Okay.
Why
Sushi.
can't you use them?
Sushi. Australian or Japanese?
Japanese.
Joel. I know you're my pretty little Galway girl, but you're being very blonde.
I'm a blonde at heart.
Enjoy our show from LA. Lots happening, including, of course, a very special quick draw because we are in the home of the stars. That's all I'll say. All I'll say.
Mega draw.
Hello, podcasters. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, bitches.
Hey, pod.
Podcast.
It's the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry.
I'm here too. Sorry, I lost my microphone.
Yes, we are in the city of angels. Welcome to Nova's Red Room Global Tour, powered by Expedia in Los Angeles.
G'day, LA.
G'day, hey, LA.
I've always said this. You can pull the audio if you want. I'm an LA guy over New York. I'm sorry, I just am.
You are an LA girl.
We're New Yorkers, but that's fine. We're
Yeah.
also here in LA and loving life.
You're bi-coastal.
We are bi-coastal.
So bi
Like
right
some
now.
of the listeners.
So bi.
Well, that's correct, because we've got listeners from Perth,
That's what I'm saying.
Sydney, all over.
What did you think I meant?
No, nothing.
You know me, I go straight to the gutter.
Let's say hi to Cassie, Christina, Stacey, James, Michaela, and Delaney. Sydney, Brisbane, Perth, Adelaide represented. No Melbourne listeners, are they?
Yeah, no, we got
Joel.
Melbourne. Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go.
And also, we didn't meet Delaney because Delaney won when we were on break.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I met
Oh.
her in the lobby in Auckland.
Did you?
Yes. She's very
Yeah,
lovely.
We went and did the Sky Tower together yesterday.
Cute.
Oh, yeah,
Did you hold
your
hands?
Sky Tower trivia yesterday. I was like, my friend bought an apartment because he loves the Sky Tower. But
don't you think that's random?
You can literally see the Sky Tower from every
I think
window.
that's funny and random. No, you can't. Can you see it from this window?
No, we're in Los Angeles.
See?
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
In Los Angeles. It's Thursday afternoon. My God, and quick draw
it
today.
is.
I tell you what. I'll just tease this. After 5, we're in Los Angeles, home of the stars. Your quick draw
I
today is
know.
going to be all time. Home of the biggest stars in the world.
Yes, and my gosh, have
Quick
we lined
draw.
up some
I
special
know.
guests for
I know. They've
you
only just
today.
started dating, but Meryl Streep and Martin Short. Oh, sorry, should I say anything?
Tonight we're heading to see Lauren Spencer Smith live in Nova's Red Room in LA. I can't wait. She's come in for the Dean Lewis spot. Because Dean is... What's Dean got again? Apart from grey hair.
Dean has a vocal hemorrhage, so there must be some kind of Cosmododo nodule situation
Yes,
going on.
Adele.
And you just have to be very careful because if you sing through that, you can permanently damage your voice.
Saw his post, obviously, last week, and I was thinking to myself, oh, that's really bad news that he has to cancel a lot of his North American dates. But
Did
I'm
you
like,
send
surely
him a
he'll
gift? I
do
sent him a
the...
muffin basket.
Surely you do the Red Rooms. Come on, Dean.
I actually thought that too.
Same. I'm like, it's Nova's Red Room Global Tour powered by Expedia, Dean.
It's one of those things, though. Push through it, then you have to have surgery.
I have a
but
friend
you
who
have
pushed through
to.
and can't
You
sing
have to.
anymore.
Yeah. If you sing through it, it's terrible. You have to
Yeah.
just sleep and be silent, and it's so annoying.
Well,
Sometimes
that's why I
it's
can't sing anymore.
not. Oh, that's why.
Because I stubbed my toe.
Damn.
Had to have surgery.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Addison Rae, Diet Pepsi. I mean, the quick draw's coming up after 5, so you never know. We are live in LA for Nova's Red Room Global Tour powered by Expedia. The Expedia guys are great. I mean, and I'm not just saying that because they've packaged up
No,
the
they
strip.
actually are cool.
They're really good guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to use them. Keep using them.
That's my homepage now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Expedia.
But now, like, why wasn't it already your homepage?
Well, before it was Ricky Lee.
You're an idiot.
You were made to chase
Of
your
course.
travel passions. Expedia were made to put them all into one stress-free package. Expedia made to travel. Thanks to Fiji Airways for getting us here. Lots happening in this great big city, isn't there? Like,
Oh my gosh,
The
it's go,
buzz.
go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look,
It's so
there's,
beautiful.
look, I'm
Love
looking out
it.
the window. There's Lisa Vanderpump over there.
Oh, there's Mario Lopez.
Yes. Oh my God.
I always see Mario Lopez and Ricky Lake whenever I'm here.
Do you?
Yeah, Mel's Diner. I sat
that
next to
where you
Ricky
had
Lake.
lunch
Her and her dogs, and she said I could sit with her.
Oh, that's like your teenage dream.
Yeah, I loved her so much.
So much, like a weird amount.
Go Ricky.
I once had dinner with June. No, not of June. June of Fred.
Of Fred.
Elizabeth Moss.
she went-
Years
you
ago,
told
prior
me that
to
wasn't very
Handmaid's Tale. Well, it was like a long table of 12 people, and she was at the other end. And I hadn't watched West Wing, so I didn't really know who she was.
Oh, gotcha.
And now I wish I'd struck up conversation with her.
Was she in
because,
the West Wing?
Yeah, she played the first child, the first daughter.
Oh my
I was
goodness.
going to say it was a while ago, that show.
I know.
the
And it doesn't
rest-
really hold up because the world's changed so much.
The restaurant that I'm going to take you guys to later, I sat next to your girlfriend, Gwyneth Paltrow.
He wouldn't even be able to. Would you?
would.
What would you do?
You'd have
I'd
to
goop.
say hello.
I'd goop.
You would go.
Tonight we're going to see Lauren
Yes,
Spencer Smith live in Nova's Red Room in LA too. It's been so good, so good. As I said though, just stick with us because after 5, quick draw guest. We're in the city of all the big stars.
I know.
You never know what's going to happen.
And the biggest star game of Australian radio. Well, quick draw.
Say it with more confidence
yes.
next time.
Well, I think it's.
You didn't
I
even
reckon,
back yourself
I reckon,
halfway through
okay,
that
I'm going to
sentence.
say. I'm going to say.
Go.
Quick draw is the number 1 radio game in Australia.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Yes, Nova's Red Room Global Tour powered by Expedia live in Los Angeles today. Heading off to see Lauren Spencer Smithy in our Red Room very soon. And then, Post Malone Jelly Roll coming up in Vegas.
So good.
Gosh.
So good.
And also, I'm real into hacks at the moment, and we're getting lots of Vegas moments in hacks.
Hacks is so great.
I'm going to be full
Okay.
full Deborah Vance in Vegas.
Go for it.
Why are you bringing poetry to the table? What's
Well,
happening?
no, I'm not bringing like proper poetry. I'm not going to like get up and read a poem or anything. But did you guys like school?
Yeah, I loved school.
I love school too. You didn't like school?
No, people that say the school were the best years of
I know, they
my
weren't my
life.
best.
They
No, I wouldn't
obviously
say the
don't.
best.
I went to 10 schools. I loved every one of them.
really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't like school because I was the kid that was like at lunchtime I was in the staff room.
Yeah, okay.
I was like,
But
how's the divorce going, Julie?
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You wanted the gossip. You were Mr. G.
Yeah.
Did you get good grades, or did you not like school because you struggled with the academic side?
I did get good grades, but remember, I was the editor in chief of the student paper, so
course you were.
I
Head bitch in
threaten.
charge.
I would threaten up teachers that I'd put them in the gossip section because they also introduced a gossip section.
You're like Ros Raines. I love it so much.
Guess who don't sue?
Also, I was in that one time, and
Me
they said
too.
I was they said I was somewhere buying ciggies. I'm not a smoker. I don't buy ciggies.
Well, that was me. That was an anonymous tip.
How dare you?
Yeah.
wanna
Anyway,
bring it
so
back.
I wanted to play this because I thought
Yeah.
it was really, really cute. You know, do your kids like school?
Yes.
Even the real little one, I feel like he really loves school.
The real little one wakes up on Saturday morning going, how many more days till Monday?
That's when I thought I couldn't love him anymore.
I know, he loves it.
So this little boy in grade 3, he's going viral because he did a slam poetry situation at a school assembly. Listen to this.
When the bus comes, it's like getting arrested. When we come in for learning, cell time, I say, oh no, the guards make us learn. I feel like there is a number on me. I feel like I am in an orange jumpsuit. When the bus comes to bring everyone home, I know we have escaped.
He hates school so much. He's saying that it's like being in prison. Oh, school, why do you feel like prison? When the bus comes, it's like getting arrested.
Oh my gosh, I've been having dreams lately. I've been waking up thinking I have to go to school.
I think
And I feel the same. It feels like going to prison.
he does go to Guantanamo Primary.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Losers. Post Malone and Jelly Roll. That's not me calling them that. That's the name of the track. And we're seeing them in Vegas this weekend as a part of Nova's Red Room Global Tour, powered by Expedia. Fiji Airways been getting us around.
Yes, and we're taking our winners
Yeah.
because you started with losers.
I missed that. I was
wow.
like,
So
wow, are
bookended
you having a
with
stroke?
winners. Well, that's always on the table. What about you? Like a couple of nights ago at Gracie Abrams.
I know. No, I was very tired because I'd done my Red Room in Sydney on the Monday
It was
night.
like 8 years ago, by the way.
I know. And then we flew and I was so jacked after the performance. I couldn't go to sleep till like 3:30 and then my alarm went at 4:30. So I had an hour sleep. So I'm standing at the concert at Gracie.
You and I mid-conversation.
A million hours later, and I just was having micro sleeps while standing. It was with all of you. I
look
did
like
it to
me.
everyone. I did
Remember
it to Luke as well.
when we were in New Zealand together that time and I had the big the Mexican hat on?
You did have a Mexican
That's
hat.
what you look like
I know,
yesterday.
I know.
Oh, sans hat.
If only we got a photo of my eyes rolling in the back of my head.
Now, we are in the City of Angels, and I want to talk about being a tragic tourist because, I've been here a lot and I do love it here, but then there's little things that I've never done before. I've never seen a star ceremony before. The Walk of Fame. This morning, Green Day were honoured with the 2,810th star on Hollywood Boulevard. And I wanted to go so badly.
You really did.
I know.
You're
a real
so
tragic
cute.
tourist.
I wanted to be a little trad tourist. And we were talking about this on air the other day about how there's some celebrities that got a star real quick.
Yeah, too early in their career.
Gal
And I know
got
you
one
can
the
buy
other day.
them. I know you buy them, and
Yes,
that's the
Jack was
whole
telling me
thing.
this.
What?
Yeah,
You
I
just
didn't
buy
know
them,
this.
and then you pay to maintain it.
Oh my God. I thought it was like winning an Oscar. It was like an honour that is bestowed upon you.
I believe it may have started that way.
Okay.
But I think...
And there maybe is some kind
How
of a
much do they
publicity
cost?
thing, like the movie studios or record labels can kind of get involved and
Let me have a
make
look.
that happen.
Tell me about your tragic tourist, and I'll give you some more star information.
When I went to Paris to prove a point, because here we go. Hopefully Blackers isn't listening. WA was in lockdown, so we couldn't get home to Perth for Christmas.
listening.
And also Jack is from New Zealand, so we couldn't get to New Zealand either. So to prove an expensive
Should have gone to
point,
Gold Coast.
no, we flew right over the top of them and went to Paris.
Amazing.
And as we were getting on the plane, they were like, it's the epicenter of the Omicron variant. I was like, oh, this is a great idea. So we did a private tour. We had one man take us around and show us all the sights. But then he goes, hey, would you like to see the house that Emily lives in?
Emily in Paris?
Yes. And we had to try and play it cool. We're like, yeah, sure, if it's on the way. And anyway, we lost our minds, Jack and I.
love that
We
show.
love that show. More than the Eiffel Tower, we were losing our minds. So then he just rejigged the whole tour.
Yeah.
And we just did an Emily in Paris tour of Paris.
Oh,
he took us to
that's
he was like,
so
do you want to see the
cute.
blue door that her marketing agency is at?
No, thanks.
And you're like, yes, please.
We
Did
spent
you
an
have
hour
photos
at it.
in front of
yeah,
it?
I did a
Full
boomerang
shoot?
of me walking out
Nice.
as if I was Emily, who just come
Nice.
up with a great marketing idea.
So back to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The stars are $75,000, and
Ricky,
the fee covers the
I'd love
creation and
I'll go on for
installation.
your birthday.
And there's a $250 application fee. It's a bit like an Order of Australia.
I'll pay for the
like
application.
Those
Okay.
things that
I'll
everyone
get it
wears
for
on
you
their
for your birthday.
blazer.
Yeah.
You can pretty much just nominate yourself for that.
Let's do it. Let's
I
get a
would
Ricky
like-
Lee, Tim and Joel one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just by individual one, like services to broadcasting.
True. Well, I've never won an ARIA, so can I please have a Hollywood star?
I know, wouldn't that really stick it to the Arias?
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
I can't believe we didn't go here when we were back in Auckland.
Where?
We can pop back.
Right? Yeah, yes, we can.
Pop back on the
Circle
way
back?
home. We haven't
Yeah.
travelled enough.
I mean, not that, I would have loved to have brought girlfriend with me on the trip, but
Of course.
much like the Wednesday Wheel, she also flies private.
Yes.
A pie shop in Auckland named Muzz's Pies. I want to say Muzz's Pies. Muzz's.
Muzz's.
Sorry, I
Muzz's
think you-
Pies
yeah.
has expanded its menu to cater for all customers, not just humans. Many customers bring their dogs to the shop and were bringing their dogs. So the staff noticed this was very common and they'd give their, owners would give their pets a little bite of their pie. So Muzz's now made a cat-flavoured pie just for the dogs.
What, so the dogs can eat a cat pie?
Cat pie. No, it's not made of cat. The shop... the shop does not...
Can humans eat that?
Cats, but instead uses a blend of rabbit and fish to mimic the taste. And for every pie sold, they donate 10 cents, 10% of the
Is
pie
that a real
to
thing?
a local dog shelter. Well,
But is it a real thing that dogs hate cats? Because I don't know if they really do. I think that's that's a
can be
media
friends.
beat up.
I
Probably.
know. I think so too. That movie Cats and Dogs didn't help.
I think it's like saying that girls hate girls. No, they don't. They love each other.
Yeah. Or like gay guys hate lesbians. No. With our
Effort,
powers
Megan, you have a
combined,
bit-
we
You
are Captain Planet.
Oh my God, we're being the twins again. Oh my gosh. Oh, no. Also, I'm actually sad that we didn't stop for a pie or a sausage roll in New Zealand because the pies and sausage rolls in New Zealand are the greatest. And I love a sausage roll.
Yeah, I do.
I love a saucy roll.
Oh, they're so good.
Although, okay, what about this though? Okay, you're at the football.
Yep.
and a tray comes around.
Yep.
And you get a party pie or a sausage roll option.
Sausage roll every
Sausage
time.
roll. Party pies can get messy and also burn your tongue.
Sausage roll every time
but
and
a
sauce.
party pie is there's something.
I like a
pretty-
samosa, actually.
Oh, yes.
A what?
You're
Sometimes
exotic.
they'll throw a samosa in for, for a bit of an exotic
Joel is
mix.
quite exotic.
Is that like a feta thing?
No, it's frozen.
It's a
It's,
fetish.
like it comes frozen in the same. It's in the like,
Like a
literally the
pastizzi.
same fridge as the
Like a
pies.
pastizzi.
Yeah, sure, like a pastizzi. But can we go to IHOP?
Wow, that was a real...
Oh my god,
That was-
your brain.
Can we go to IHOP while we're here?
No, there's another place called Dupas, and it's at the Grove.
Oh, that's where
Dupas.
you and I once
We had a little
hang
date
out.
there, but
We had a hang
Dupas,
out day
great
there 15
pancakes.
years
So
ago.
let me think.
Breakfast.
IHOP is International House of Pancakes.
Yes.
And then Arby's, remember, I told you this little trivia.
Yeah.
Arby's actually is RB for roast beef, even though it's spelled ARBYS. Come on, America.
Oh my gosh, we should go to Chick-fil-A and Wendy's and Fat Sal's. Fat Sal's does
Oh,
the
you know
best
I can't
burgers.
go to Chick-fil-A.
I know everyone wants to go to In-N-Out and Shake Shack. Fat Sal's the best. Let's do
Okay.
it. Oh my God, let's go right now.
No, we're on till 6.
No, okay, after
We're
6,
on till
let's go to
6.
Fat Sal's.
Quick draw's coming up. See you in a sec.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour, powered by Expedia in the City of Angels. Lonely as I am,
Together we cry.
And Joel had the nerve in the ad break just then to ask, who's doing that?
I'm going to play you...
These guys.
Sorry for
Chili
being
Peppers.
The
inquisitive.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I'm going to play you the 30 Seconds to Mars song City of Angels. It's very good, and I feel like you'll like it. I know you don't love 30 Seconds to Mars
No,
and Jared Leto.
I like Jared Leto. I've
he's
interviewed
so
him before.
hot.
I know you have also.
He's my best friend, whatever.
He's, he's 52 or something.
I know. He looks... He's... Whatever she's having, I want that also.
You know what I think he
that's how
does?
the saying goes, but whatever.
What you were telling me your friend does.
Ice baths.
Free dives.
Oh,
Doesn't he free dive?
Crazy.
Yes,
One
my
of my
friend
best
Jackie
friends
Jones,
does that.
Dina, does it.
It's crazy.
No.
Don't do it. It's so
Just
dangerous.
hold your breath on the couch.
I know. Yeah.
One of my friends,
watches
who's
Jaws.
watching
one of my
Hacks.
friends who loves free diving, he came over to the farm, Loretta's place on the GC,
Yeah.
and jumped in the pool and just was like holding his breath for like 7 minutes at a party. And I was like, "What's wrong with you?
When we drove past,
We're having fun."
when we drove past your parents' house on the Gold Coast with the kids, my
Because
kids,
you guys have been up, like taking the kids to go see mum and
my
the
kids
dog.
like, oh, that's the building where that lady lives.
I love that there was no
That
reference because
lady.
I wasn't there.
No.
There's no reference that it's my. They haven't remembered that
ever-
it's my mum. It's just that lady.
that lady that lives in a really tall tower.
Yeah.
It's time for Glossies. Intern Sarah's here with with her iPhone.
Glossy's on the small screen.
This is a good one because I think she lives here. Martha Stewart. She does live in LA, doesn't
Probably,
she?
yeah.
So
Let's
they
go
huge
with it.
property.
Sure.
Yeah.
The biggest
Well, probably
house in LA,
Santa
let's just
Barbara or
say.
something. You know how they all live in
Or
Santa
Montecito.
Oh, Santa Barbara
With
waffles.
M&H, you know.
Barbara.
Oh, I wonder if there's a bit of a war between her, what's her name, Martha Stewart and Meghan.
I know, because I think what Meghan did was she kind of, like her series, she wanted it to be a bit like a Martha.
Totally, but you could never, you can't out Martha.
Martha was on the Kelly Clarkson show, and despite being an Uber Eats spokesperson, she revealed this.
You want to know a secret?
city.
I have never ordered in.
Are you kidding me?
And my daughter will vouch for you.
You have never been like, it's a Taco Bell night. We're just doing it.
Never ordered in. Don't you do that 50 times a day?
I've never done it. I must try it.
Okay, next Glossy.
Okay. This Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran, are they collabing?
Well, Ed's got his new song, Aziza.
I love that song. He posted the throwback photo of a jar of jam signed by Taylor Swift, and it read,
Not Meghan Markle?
Yo, Ed, I'm
sorry,
really
Megan
happy
Sussex.
for you. And I'm going to let you finish, but this is the best jam of all time.
I love
I'm
that.
gonna
That's
let
a
you
reference to the
finish,
Kanye thing.
Funny. He's posting old photos, by the way, to promote his new single, Old Phone, which comes out
Is that
tomorrow.
a good way to promote?
Oh.
And I've got a banger for
posting
New
some
Music
old
Friday
photos.
tomorrow too.
I have seen it. It's very cool.
Next Glossy, please. What's happening here?
Let's have a look. That is Princess Diana and
Freddie
Freddie Mercury.
Now, there's a new biography on Princess Di, and it's revealed that she once went undercover in male drag to
as
sneak
Harry- as
into
Harry
a
Styles
gay
the other
bar with Freddie Mercury.
I love
cool.
that.
Yes.
That's
I love
amazing. What a cool
Just to be
idea.
a little normie for a bit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, we love you, Princess
What, did
Di.
she pop on a mustache?
Yeah. Passion blokes.
That was the first time I saw
Sweet.
my mum cry. I reckon I was about like 8 years old, and my mum, being a British
Yes.
lady, was burst into tears, and I was like, "Why are you crying?" And that was the day Princess Diana died, and I
remember
couldn't, in
where
my
I was
8-year-old
too.
brain, compute why she was crying about
Oh,
someone
that
she didn't know.
rocked me.
Yeah. Do you
And
remember?
I recorded the funeral because Prince William and I are
on
like the same
tape.
age. So I really related to him when I was that
Same
age.
hairline.
so
Are you
crazy.
serious?
You would have said exactly the same to me.
That's
No, I
true.
wouldn't have.
That is fair.
Anyway, Diana World, An Obsession by Edward White comes out Tuesday.
Edward White.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Just after knockoff time on a Thursday afternoon in the City of Angels. We are in Los Angeles for Nova's Red Room Global Tour, powered by Expedia, jetting around with Fiji Airways.
I know. I reckon. I'm worried I might not come home. I think I'm going to get poached. I think an agent's going to see me walking down the street and be like, "That man,
That guy.
he's got it."
Has the riz.
Yeah, he's got riz. He can't. He walks a bit funny.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you're like, you see my
Are
curved
you-
spine,
you're
it's my
thinking-
scoliosis.
Yeah, and
You
they're
get
like,
street
"That's fabulous."
cast.
I think I'm going to get street cast.
But then that becomes the
street
new
cast named Desire.
That becomes a new thing. You know, for a while it was like heroin chic. It's like scoliosis sexy.
Scoliosis, sexy.
Sexy scoliosis.
Yes, maybe they want me to
Yes.
play like the Hunchback in the new,
Totally.
like in the new Disney like remake or something.
Yeah.
Maybe I should buy some Harry Styles short shorts and just walk around and see if I get papped.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
Or just undo your snap pants. Why are
True.
you still wearing them, by the way?
Because they're comfy. They're comfy travel pants. And I pack light.
You really did.
We've got so much coming up on this, our show from Los Angeles. We're heading off to see Lauren Spencer Smith live in Nova's Red Room in LA tonight, and a special guest for Quick Draw around the corner.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Post Malone, we're seeing him this weekend in Vegas with Mr. Roll.
I know. Now, obviously, not obviously, but I just have this vibe. You know, I've been saying it for weeks that me, Posty, and Jelly are going to get on really well. If I end up having a night out with the two of them, will you be like angry?
No, I won't be angry.
Will you be jelly?
No, I'll be so jelly. Oh my God. So jelly.
I had an option in Auckland to go back to the venue. Potentially.
I know. And I am so. I mean, I'm actually proud
surprised.
and disappointed.
I'm surprised, proud, and disappointed also,
I
yes.
know, it's a lot
Yes,
to
All the
take on.
feelings.
I am that trifecta of feelings also.
Yeah,
Still,
because
even now in LA.
You got back to the hotel and we thought about maybe having a drink downstairs before we went to bed, but we were all so tired. So we went straight up to the rooms and went to bed.
Yeah.
You had changed out of your clothes
Yes.
and you were in bed.
I actually put a robe on like I was Ricky and Rich.
Wow.
Oh, gosh, I hope they wash them.
And then you got a message from the promoter saying that we're all still at the venue.
Who's
Why
my
don't you
old
just
mate,
swing
like
by?
proper old mate.
And I'm so surprised
He goes,
and shocked and disappointed that you didn't just put your clothes back on because
I
it's such a
know.
you thing
Well,
to
he
do.
was going to come
and
to
go.
meet me at the QT in Auckland for a beer, and that was our plan. And he goes, "I'm still at the venue with everyone," meaning like Gracie. and the
Gracie,
team.
you would have had some good
Come have a
stories
drink.
for
And I was
us.
like, nah.
But you just didn't. I'm so
know.
proud of you.
I was watching
But
that
also
John Hamm show in
bitterly
bed.
disappointed.
You've changed.
Oh, you're watching that show?
I love that show.
I love it so much.
Friends and Good Neighbours or something?
Something like that. Oh, did you watch the latest episode?
No, second last.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
watching you.
Next, we're talking about Shaquille
see.
O'Neal. Now, one thing that Shaquille O'Neal and I don't have in common, apart from our height, is the fact that he thinks that the Earth is flat.
No,
And
he's Team Sherry Shepherd on that one.
Have you looked outside of Atlanta lately and seen all these buildings? So you mean to tell me that China is under us?
and we have flown around the world with Fiji Airways. I can attest it is not flat.
That's
It's not
curvy.
flat.
She's a curvy girl.
She's a curvy girl.
She's a big curvy
She's a big
girl.
curvy girl, gorgeous girl.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
The traffic in LA, very bad. We're going to have to jet over.
I know, and David Campbell was telling me before I came over here to get one of those driverless Ubers. I'm too
No,
scared to
not
do
a
that.
Waymo. We're not
I'll
getting
do
in a
it.
Waymo.
I'll
I'm not
do
doing
it.
that.
I want to try
No,
it.
Joel
he
will
did
get
it all
stuck
over
in
the
it.
place the other week. He said they were great.
I'd love to because I don't want to talk to people.
It unlocks for you and drive.
And then you see these, I think they're called Samos. They're the little things, they're little delivery things, and they like drive along on the streets, and they just like have you little, and it's got like Joel written on it. And
I was wondering what that was the other day.
Yeah, it goes from the shop
Joel's
out
our
to-
lame-o. Now, we love Shaquille O'Neal. We love talking
We
about
love
him.
Shaq.
We have pictures of his feet that flash up on the screen
I know,
behind me a lot of the
disgusting
time.
blue nail polish. Now, you know, I was telling you after the Australian Idol Grand Final, I told you a little something that happened to me.
It's grand finale day. I'm just going to order something I don't usually order. I'm going to have Mexican for lunch. We're on the stage filming these things, and I get this wave of like, I'm going to be sick.
Yeah.
I'm going to vomit. I look at my dress and I'm like, okay, well, luckily we're not live right now. I ran so fast, that dress, I had to flip it up. I said, get me out of the dress! And they unzipped the dress. I stepped out of it and I said, please close the door and do not come in. I had food poisoning guys right before live TV.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So, you know, in my glamorous, beautiful grand finale dress,
Of course you had your Mexican.
had my Mexican.
Oh, yeah.
Did your street corn?
I didn't have street corn, unfortunately. I had some kind of taco situation. There was a bit too much queso.
Hard
in
shell,
there.
soft shell.
Hard shell, obviously. I'm not an idiot.
Yep.
I love soft shell.
No, hard shell.
Soft shell, not soft tell.
I'm glad you've picked that up. That was
Beautiful.
good, thank you.
So my boy Shaq had a similar issue. He was live on air.
Yeah.
He was live on air and he was having a bit of a funny tummy situation.
Oh, like when I landed in Auckland.
Like when you landed in Auckland. And mid-broadcast, they're live on TV. He just got up and just walked off the panel and just walked off to go to the toilet.
You all right, big fella? Go ahead. Keep talking, Jeff. Yeah, we on TV. I know what we doing. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's that olive oil you've been drinking.
I know. Hey, take some matches with you.
Hey, listen, he couldn't hold it.
He can't hold it.
After 40, he can't hold it no more.
That's a first. That wasn't something planned, was it?
No,
that was not planned.
Oh, Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, so he just got up and just he was just like, keep going, guys, and just walked to the toilet.
You have to. You have
He had to.
I'm glad he didn't take a microphone, little Nas X.
No,
style,
and they
'cause
were
that put me
saying,
right
make sure
off
you
little.
turn that microphone off because,
I wonder if the size of the man determines the size of the...
course
Of
it
course,
does.
because think about how much he would have to
Okay,
eat.
all right. I'm just checking.
Sorry, we got a bit worked up there.
Of course. Anyway, so the next show,
Yeah.
they ended up putting a porta potty in the studio for him.
Oh, so you actually going to use it now?
Oh, I hope not.
Is that
No, I don't think it's
Oh, my
actually.
God.
And sorry, he has a show?
Yeah, so it's called Inside the NBA. So like in the middle of the games, they go. It's him and Charles Barkley, and like they go
pretty
through and
great.
they break down the game. It's
I'll be
amazing.
sure to check it out.
Yeah, I know you.
not
I know
currently.
you will.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
We are really at the business end of this Global Red Room tour powered by Expedia in Los Angeles. Lauren Spencer-Smith tonight, then off to see Jelly Roll and Post Malone in Vegas on the weekend.
So excited for that. Vegas is going to be so fun.
Yeah, going to the Sphere.
Yes.
And I want to
Yes.
say, there's a tiki bar that's off the strip that I would love to take you to for just one cocktail.
And I want to take-
and you can actually get a tiki big mug.
Oh, I love a tiki
You
bar.
take it home.
I love a
that's
tiki bar.
cool.
And I want to take you to this hotel, and they have these fountains out the front, and they do them in time to music. It's amazing. I'll take you.
what kind of songs do they do? Like
A bit of Celine Dion. Yeah.
I also want to take you to a place where you go and you get like this drink and it straps onto your neck and it's like the size of your whole body. So we'll
cool.
do that.
We'll do that.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
It's Nova's Red Room Global Tour powered by Expedia. What American snacks are we going to have tonight on the way to dinner?
I'm gonna put together a little hamper for y'all.
I'm ready for some jalapeno and chipotle.
Jalapeno poppers.
Oh, they
my
love
God, we
they love a
can't stop
popper.
Worried.
This is I don't want to be inside your head, Joel.
Why? There's space.
No, there's not.
There
there's
is.
heaps of people
There is.
up
It's
there.
like the Beyonce concert. You know, there's like 100,000 voices in there, but there's still 2,000 seats empty.
You do have one thing in common that you both love. Anyway,
Pop music. Pop music.
not pop music. Now look, we are in the city of Angels.
McDonald's. Yes, we are.
What are other catchphrases for the home of the stars? Hollywood. Beverly Hills.
Yeah. I'm
what's
trying
the-
to think
come
of
on, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Come on, Joel.
Yeah. I love dogs. I'm just not mad about bitches.
Right. So it's the home of the stars.
Yeah.
TMZ, the bus tour,
Oh my gosh,
the Hollywood Walk of
yes.
Fame.
Yes.
Everyone lives here. Lisa Vanderpump's around the corner.
It's always Vanderpump. I've got another Vanderpump.
Okay.
Throw me to the wolves, and I shall return leading the pack.
Yes.
Yes.
I went shopping with Usher up the road.
You
That's
did go
right.
shopping with
Usher
Usher
actually
at
took
the
me
Beverly
shopping, and I
Centre.
couldn't.
He
Like, I
did.
hated everything in the shop.
Yes, I had dinner with
But I had
Alfred.
to be so polite
Yeah.
because he let me in with his private security. I'm walking around going, nothing here is for me, Usher.
But you were
thank
acting
so
like
much." I'm
maybe you were going to buy something.
That's so. Every T-shirt was like $1,500. I'm like, get a grip, Usher.
Get a
Oh
grip,
my
Usher.
goodness.
So
and Beyonce lives in LA.
Oh my God, Beyonce's
Oh my
performing.
gosh.
The
What's
Lakers.
that area that the Kardashians live in? What's that?
Calabasas.
Calabasas.
Also, when did you start saying Kardashians?
It's my new thing.
Kardashians. Yeah, maybe
my
we've got
new
Kris
thing.
Jenner. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I've got a double act for you.
It's like Caitlyn Jenner and Chris.
I've got a double act for you.
Kendall and Kylie. Can you imagine?
Double act. Siegfried and Roy. Oh, that's Vegas.
Oh,
That's Vegas.
Oh no, it could be like Velma Kelly and Roxy Hart.
Oh my gosh.
We could have a double act.
No, think again.
It's gonna be Roxy.
Think again. We've got two heavy hitters.
Okay, let me think of some more big double acts.
Double
Is it like
acts.
Flea and
Anthony
Kiedis?
Oh my goodness, it could. No, it's not. No,
Okay.
two girls.
Oh, two girls.
I'll give you a clue.
Oh, Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
Oh my God,
imagine? Do they
it's
even
Kelly
talk?
Rowland and Solange because Beyonce's busy.
Yeah.
Solange
It's
retweeted
Gail
me.
and Oprah.
Oh, obviously, because they have had a jam-packed week, so they'd have time for quick draw.
Quick draw live from space. We should do that when we're back.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Gail was not.
Guys,
a good
I'm going
time
to take
like
you to
that.
Brisbane, in fact, and I'm going to give you two Brisbane sisters. It's Sophie and Michaela.
I love Sophie and Michaela.
Come on in, guys. You're going to play quick draw with us next.
Hi.
Hello, ladies. How exciting.
Two of the tallest, nicest people I've ever met.
Yes. We were behind you at the Gracie Abrams concert. And
Did you see?
It was...
No, we had to move to the side.
Every now and then
Sorry
when you
about
put
that.
your arm up to film, I was actually just filming your camera because it was better. It was a better look. But honestly, your passion and the way you were into it was so... It got me more into it.
Yeah, you were so into it. Did you love the show?
Oh my God. It was unreal.
Yeah.
So great.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
amazing. Way better than I thought.
We had a lot of tickets
So
for
great.
Australian shows, and so to go in Auckland was really cool.
Yeah, we had like 5.
Did you realise?
Yeah, we had so
Wow.
many.
So we had to like sell
3
them
for
off.
Brisbane, 2 for Sydney.
A bit of spending money on the global tour.
Yeah, exactly.
The American dollar is
Oh.
it sucks. here.
Terrible. And the first thing when we walked into the concert, when we first saw you, because I don't think we had met before the concert.
No.
And we walked into the concert and you turned around, you looked at me and you said, "You're an idiot."
We had to.
I was like, okay.
And I was like, there with us.
No. And then you're like, no, we're with you guys.
Sophie and Michaela here, going to play quick draw for real when we come back.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Time for this.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
And it just got 100% taller in here.
Well, everyone's standing up except me.
Do you play
Well, maybe
sport?
don't because you...
Yeah.
Do you play netball or basketball or
Yeah,
are you
netball.
swimmers?
And
or-
we
I
were
should just
we
mention
were
Sophie and Michaela
swimmers.
here
Okay.
Yes,
from Brisbane.
Brisbane winners. So, and what position are you? Like wing attack, goal, defence?
Goal defence, goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Okay.
We like to live up to the
Same.
stereotypes. I think.
Really?
Also,
We've been used
congratulations
that
for
high.
being the only listeners that are normal enough to come in and do the radio show with us.
We can say that because they're here with us. And they can't hear.
We love them all dearly, but not for the radio. If you know what I mean.
We picked you. We picked
Now,
you.
what's happening? Because I think, Sophie, you're going to play for Joel and Michaela, you're going to play for Ricky. Is that
Yeah, it was
correct?
Sophie's
Yes.
choice.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's me.
Tim Sophie's
Oh
choice.
my God.
How did we not do Tim Sophie's choice?
Oh my God. We haven't done that for ages.
I think because you
Remember I gave you
peaked
Jack
too
or
early.
girlfriend?
Yeah, I know.
Blew
He
your
chose
mind.
I didn't
girlfriend.
pick Pete. Well, Jack doesn't listen to the show. Girlfriend does.
Obviously, she's your manager.
Okay, so girls, I'll give you a practice question. Let's go to Albo though for the rules because this could be his last quick draw.
Don't say that.
course.
Don't
It's
put
not
that
going.
out
It's
there.
not going to be, but it could be his last
That'd
quick
be
draw
cool.
rules as PM.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official quick draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Okay, practice question, and then we will play for real. Name something you might travel with, starting with L.
Luggage.
Oh, no. It's all right, Sophie. It's very on brand for me to lose
Okay.
everything.
I'm warming up.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
We are in LA for Nova's Red Room Global Tour, about to wrap up this big dog of a show.
Yeah,
Big beast of a show with
Yes.
Sophie and Michaela, our Brisbane listeners, playing for Joel, Sophie, and Ricky. You're playing for Michaela.
Yes, come
Oh,
on.
sorry,
Michaela's
Michaela's
playing for Ricky.
Whatever. Tell me your names.
That's how it's going to work.
She won't be able to help herself. She'll butt in, whereas we will follow the rules.
Honestly,
as per.
I'd be okay if you.
Wait, are we allowed to help?
I think so. Let's just go. Let's just go. It's
We're in tune
shambolic.
anyway.
It's
I
shambolic.
feel like you don't need
It's
me.
about to get really loud in here, I think.
Yeah, loud and-
fine.
I'm now the shortest, quietest person in the room.
You are so short in this room.
You're the shortest
because
person in the
Joel
room, you're
and
not the
I are very
quietest.
tall, and Michaela and Sophie are tall. You're tiny Tim.
Oh, Tiny
wait.
Tim.
Wait.
Tiny, I know what you're going to do. Of
What are you
course.
doing?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're doing.
Brilliant.
He's a dad, can you tell?
He did this at my house one time, and then it was the funniest. Everyone was pissing themselves, and then like 28 minutes later, when it had completely passed, my mum started doing the same thing and not actually executing it. And
Loretta.
so embarrassing.
Where was Loretta putting them?
She wasn't even doing it.
How can you do that incorrectly?
Well, she found a way. Okay, here we go. Let's play for real best of 7. Question number 1. Name a fictional character starting with H.
Harry Potter. Oh, God, I was thinking Harry Styles. I'm like, he seems fictional to me.
Oh, this is good.
Perfect.
This is
He's
so
gorgeous.
good.
Oh, no. Okay.
You're nailing it.
No, Michaela, stop.
Okay,
And
maybe we
also,
should look each other in
do you know
the
what's
eyes.
what's also so perfect, because we're so competitive, Joel? You two are
we're so competitive. Yeah.
Like you're in the wide stance, you're heavy breathing, you look like you're giving birth. It's amazing.
Are you like us? Because when we play like games with like our other friends, they're like, "Whoa, you're intense." I'm like, "Yeah," because every day I play
Look at
games.
them. They look
with
like they're
Ricky
about to
Lee.
punch everyone in the face.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Sophie and I have a system going. We're going to look each other in the eyes.
Oh,
I'm
God.
just going to leave Michaela to just keep doing what she's doing.
Okay.
She's nailing
Okay.
it.
All right, good stuff. And let's not have 10 minutes in between every question. Okay? Question number 2.
Tiny Tim, short.
Name something you might see on a menu starting with B.
Burger.
Banana split. Yes.
Oh, but really good answer. Banana split.
I wanted to
I go out to dinner with you ever.
I do. I love a banana split.
I've never even had banana split before.
What do you eat? What's your food? What's your food?
My dessert.
General question.
No, I didn't
What
even
do
say
you
dessert.
eat?
I said, what's
do
your
you
food?
eat?
I thought we weren't asking questions,
know.
Tim. But
Sophie should win
Sophie's
that alone.
losing. Okay, question number 3. Name something that you put in a suitcase starting with R.
razor.
Yes. And I actually don't have a razor.
See?
I had to
I like
put it
the
in my suitcase
disappointment.
because I can't take it in my carry-on.
Oh, good girl.
Yeah.
I like the disappointment that you felt when you didn't get it correct. I feel that every now and then. But don't worry, you'll win this next
I
one.
thought it was a
And then you'll
Motorola
win again.
razor. Hello, Motto.
Hello, Otto.
Question number 4. Name a capital city starting with C.
Canberra.
What did you say?
I said Cairo.
Yeah. Oh,
Why did you whisper it? Say it. Say it.
You're on my team, Joel.
Oh. Well, then maybe. Well,
Say it.
there's no rules against whispering, so maybe I did win that.
No, it's 3 points to 1. It is Michaela and Ricky. This is for the win, guys, to stay in the game. Banana split and Joel.
That can't be my
What's your
legacy.
food, though? What's your food? You haven't answered.
What's your food?
Oh, you know, I like a bit of everything.
Oh, good.
Versatile.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, same.
Yep.
She's a versatile queen. I like it.
Can't just answer the question, jeez. Question number 5. Name a type of candy starting with L.
Lollies.
Lemon drops. Oh, we both won.
Yeah.
Both won.
Yeah,
you nailed
perfect.
it.
We
Good one,
did.
guys.
Lemon drops.
are
Why
very-
am I saying
very
things I
Harry
don't even
Potter.
like?
Don't let them get in your head.
Lemon drops and banana splits. How old are you?
Are you allowed on this trip? Name a magazine starting with W.
Woman's Weekly.
Oh my God, it's time.
Oh, yes, Joel.
Sorry, I don't read Women's Weekly, so.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Oh, my God.
So you're allowed to answer too.
I know, I forgot. Because Michaela was naming
No,
it so
please,
hard.
please
Okay.
contribute. This is the
this is like-
tiebreaker.
No, this
This
is like
is-
the Brisbane Lions coming back from the
okay.
behind.
Oh, yes, good
back from the
reference.
behind. Hello, Christmas.
Are you guys going to be in the Brisbane Olympics? Are you doing anything for that?
I don't
We get tickets.
As in, are they
I'll be
competing?
too old.
Shirley, what's your food and are you in the Olympics?
Because they're
Good
tall.
questions.
You're a journalist, aren't you?
They're into sport. Okay, whatever.
Well,
Amazing,
Sophie's
okay.
got
I'll
great
stop
nails.
showing interest. For the win.
Okay.
Name an item you save up to buy starting with N.
Nelly tickets.
What did you say?
Nelly tickets. You might be Nelly.
Madonna
Did you
tickets?
say M or N?
Madonna
N.
tickets?
Don't make it about
I didn't
me.
know
I
if it
said
was
N
M.
and you won.
I'm so sorry.
Don't matter what I do. Thank you guys. We're back tomorrow. We've got so much on the show. Benny Blanco, Ben, Liam and Bella up next though.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's podcast on Nova.